So, we're going to jump right into it by starting with initiative rolls. And the map is available on D&D Beyond to pull up and to see. It should be active now. You should be able to see your characters. Yeah, just go to maps, and it should be.
Read all of this.
Well, actually, no. If you go to
tonight's sponsor is Delaware Coffee.
If you go to the campaign, then you should be able to just click
the
map.
Delaware.
Coffee at the Delaware Coffee Company.
Tonight's sponsor.
CDCC.
Tonight's sponsor, Coffee at the Delaware.
George Washington.
I'll let you shut the Delaware.
Yeah, this is the top dono.
Wait, how do you see all that blue?
That's not true.
That's fair.
I paid
you did give more money. That is true. But you're a Patreon. You're not a sponsor, so it's different.
Probably because it's
You don't see anything. Man.
I do.
I just look at machine.
Go to spectator mode,
That's
babe.
not true.
We can still draw.
Which one of you is scribbling?
I don't know how to spec.
There's a little screen on the bottom that says spectator.
Today. That can't be right.
I have it pulled up on my phone, so I will look over here.
Okay,
Yep, that's
what are we
close
doing?
enough.
Okay.
Of the D&D Beyond app. What is happening?
Do you see it now?
What's happening?
No, it's just.
Oh.
What's new in maps? Don't care.
All right.
I did the same thing.
Usually how it
Probably
goes.
nothing.
All right, 25 to 20.
What's new in maps? I got one that Calvin said.
25. Got a nat 20 on that.
25.
24 with
Yes,
a
got
nat
nat
20.
24 for.
So we win the fight.
How does the wizard have a higher initiative than the monk?
No idea.
Cool.
That's a good question, monks. Probably something we should train a little on. We'll figure that out. We'll get into the semantics of it.
We'll
All
get
right.
into min-maxing
20 to
later.
15.
We'll teach you how to make
19.
19 as well.
15.
15.
18.
19 for.
Whoa.
What's your dex bone?
15 for now.
Temporal
awareness.
19 for
This
Ruza.
is +2.
Barrios
I would
18.
assume.
Yeah.
I am.
And then Wyatt.
Plastic.
Did somebody roll
Wyatt got a
for
It tastes
14.
like they
brewed
What?
it in a burned down
14 for
Thompson's
Wyatt. Thank you so
facility.
much.
Which is plus
All right.
5.
Says I can add my intelligence modifier to my initiative.
Yes, you can.
So is that 28 then?
It already
It's already did.
That's
That's why you have a 5. Otherwise, you would have a 2.
Mind you, you're all blessed. Each and every one.
Or
So
maybe
that
less than
answers why he's
Everyone
better
but
than me.
Wyatt
Yes,
is currently
because he's using his smarts to move faster.
You have a D4. for
Speaking of which,
attacks and saves.
all right, let's begin. Top of the round, Zook, you're up.
Oh shit, maybe you don't because it's
Oh, boy.
concentration, it looks like.
Do we see?
I got a
Well, I wasn't even hit. Do I see where the bolts were coming from?
I would say, Ruza, why are you on the roof?
Huh? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll
I
let
don't
you.
have full control.
I
of my
want
character.
a roof, baby.
All right. Yes, actually,
Just hanging out with the boys.
stop. Oh my god.
Ruza and
I'm
the
gonna
boys.
Disable everything.
We're
Disable
gonna revoke
everything.
everything. All right.
Why is Barrios'
Fine, you want him back on the roof? He's on the
I
roof.
did not want him on the roof. I never said
Oh
that.
my god. Where
All right.
do you want him?
So I had to
I
go
put him.
something-
Where I put him? All right. So
I don't know where you put him because when
I'll put him
appearing,
back. I got him.
appearing because he's no longer hidden because he used his because he used the spell. Appearing on this roof,
You used spell, killed all of the good guys.
we have the spellcaster.
Bad person.
Oh.
All right.
Barrios, bro.
About how
You're up.
far away?
What's happening?
How far away is he?
Yeah.
From you, he is 74 feet.
Oh, okay, cool. Scorching ray.
Barrios can.
Counterspell.
The beacon.
Counterspell.
Oh,
Big
What level is your scorching ray?
I was doing it 3rd.
Yeah. He counterspells it.
Can you counter the counter spell?
Nope.
With,
Because you're
like-
casting a spell.
Somebody else would have to.
Somebody else would have to do it.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Counterspell.
Hey,
No,
what
I'm
was
joking.
going on?
Yo, what did we miss while chuckling?
The world may never know.
He tried the
Never know.
scorching ray.
Okay, that wasn't something you had to roll
then
for.
counter-
Nope.
Counterspell.
Counterspell is, yep, 3rd level just dissipates.
Well,
I will
dang.
say, though, because somebody might be like, well, hold on now. Counterspell's only 60 feet. He knows that. And yet somehow he did it further. Yeah, so you begin to cast the Scorching Ray spell, and as you fire the bolts, they fly up into the air, and very much Doctor Strange style, these discs appear in the air and intercept all 3 of your bolts from this mage standing on top of the roof. Does that end your turn? Any bonus actions?
No, nothing that would help.
Okay.
I was like, no, it doesn't end your turn. Or no,
End
you have no
of
bonus
your
I
turn.
guess. Well, yeah, I can bonus action to create Shadow Blade just in case there's a close
Creating a blade
combat.
of shadow.
Yeah.
Reaching out, just grabbing some of Connie's essence, just pull out a shadow blade.
You should do that
End
every time.
Of,
I kind of forget I can do that.
End of your turn. Connie, you're up.
Yeah, that would be neat if I was ready to do anything. I kind of want to have a conversation about this nat 20 that I rolled in my initiative immediately after being struck by magic missile from
Doesn't
this
do anything.
mage.
Yep.
Didn't help me.
No, I know, but like you've got to bullshit your way into something.
Of course you do.
So I'm just thinking,
Drew's
like,
motto for life.
you know, like I get it. Magic missile always hits, right? So
Yes.
he tries. What is it?
Deflect missiles.
Catch missiles.
Deflect magic missiles.
Yeah, right. So he attempts to deflect missiles, right?
Yeah.
And like realizes very quickly that nope, you can't. That hits. That hurts.
Yep.
You just caught a bottle rocket.
But with that 20, he notices where it comes from and
Yep.
flings it back, so it hits him. But with that 20,
He said they exploded on impact.
oh, they did.
Yeah.
Grabs the shrapnel.
The shards.
Yanks those shards out of his forehead.
That's all right. I was really just trying to delay so I could think of something else cool to do.
I mean, there's a bunch of you
Because
getting
I was
punched in the
too
face.
busy.
While you're thinking of the
Goofing on.
delay, you weren't able to think of what you really can do.
So hold on. Yeah, exactly. That was the problem with my plan. ADHD. There is no positive aspect to it.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm thinking here, help walk me through this, friends.
Help walk.
I think, where do we have shadows going on here? Because I'm thinking that if the sun is coming from over here, there are shadows here.
You
So
can
if-
see on these. No, these buildings all have shadows going in different
yeah.
directions.
So I'm thinking if Connie can hold on, listen. That is weird. If Connie can duck into the shadow of like one of these pavilions that's set up, one of these tents, right? It's like shades. Right, that's a little closer. He can then appear in the shadows using his shadow step, right, as a bonus action.
Yep.
And then sneak attack this bastard from right behind him. Basically,
Which
on
one?
The mage. He's gonna go just to the north of the mage. See where the crest of the roof creates a shadow there.
Highlight
Oh, I can highlight
the pointer thing. Right?
this one.
No, that one.
This one.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna shadow step here,
Oh.
and then basically just appear and just attack him twice. It's like, well, first strike being a sneak attack, and then
Yeah.
It's not something-
Absolutely.
Yeah, knock the graphing
Oh,
calculator
you
out of
do
his
that,
hand.
don't you?
yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. So you appear. You appear in the space and unleash your attacks. Go ahead and roll your damage,
Nice. Roll my damage.
or roll your attacks.
Oh, okay. I was like, sweet, sneak attack gets instant hits too.
No, it's
Okay. That one was,
That looked good.
what was it? 17.
Mm-hmm.
So 24.
hits.
Okay.
Nice.
Nat 20.
It definitely hits.
Cool. So
And that
sneak-
one is the sneak.
That one's the sneak attack. Yeah.
That worked, but all right.
Roll the double dice.
Okay. So D6.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That was 8 for the first one, and the second one was 6. So double that. That's 12. So 20.
20 points of damage.
Nice.
Yeah. You
And then you
unleash.
sneak attack damage.
Oh.
Figured out the mage's biggest weakness is physical violence.
So you got another D6 to add to that.
Like a
Yeah.
D6.
So 23.
23. You unleash a barrage of attacks on this thing. Don't know why you think that you are weak at all, because you bring this mage from a fairly fit and healthy person to spitting blood and teeth
Nice.
after just a few go rounds.
And that the second one, that D20 is. Can I make that a stunning strike to attempt to stun this guy?
Yes, you may.
Do a
Yeah.
DC 13 con saving thing.
Constitution saving throw.
You could also flurry of
Below.
blows if you wanted to.
It's 14.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. I think I can use this as a reaction.
Oh wait, didn't someone bless us?
Wait, how far away is he
Attacks
from
us.
us?
From you?
The mage, yeah.
66 feet.
Damn, never mind.
If a ruler, you could.
I know this ruler is so.
Space it.
The
I got
ruler's
him.
my
He
favorite
was
thing.
so close to being stunned though. He was really like, whoa.
Yeah. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
All
I hurt.
65. You're 64.
End
if you
of
wanna go.
your turn. It is now the other one's turn.
Just live
Wait,
vicariously through
wait
your
a
attack.
second. Hold on. No, it doesn't end my turn because we don't take what do you call it?
Opportunity.
Attacks of opportunity,
attacks.
no.
Yeah, so he only moved a little handful of his movement
Uh-huh.
there, so he's probably got about
Really?
another 35.
You're gonna stay up there and fight that guy?
Sure, fine. Why not?
You're not gonna beat
Connie
the
likes
crap
the
out
You
of
whole
don't have to
diving
use all
in
of
and
it.
out of. But he likes the diving in and out of the shadows thing, you know.
Hey, if that's what speaks to you.
So like, let's see.
Somebody else is gonna have to figure
The
out how to get
shadows
up onto
is,
the
is
roof.
Connie's zip
Oh,
line, if
hold
you know
on.
what I mean.
Hey, basically, so I think Connie is going to run over here and then just jump right down to. He's like jumps down and then down the.
You could move your character, you know, right?
Oh yeah. Nope, that's Pan. Where's the move him one?
It should just be, if it doesn't do it right away, just do token, click on the token browser, and there
Okay.
you go. Yep.
So he's gonna go like, whoop, see ya, broop, and then duck right under there.
Okay. All right. End of your turn.
He's kind of like, oh dang, that was cool.
Yeah, he's.
I guess all that training paid off.
Amazing. End of your turn. It is now.
Saying this as you're hiding.
Hey, why does he sound like Rudy Giuliani all of a sudden? Too? I guess all that training paid off.
That's what Rudy Giuliani sounds like.
Is
Yeah.
now the other mage's turn. The other mage is going to appear up here.
Oh,
and he's
apprentice
going
mage. Not even
to
worried
he's
about
going to
that one.
cast
What a jerk.
hold person on Barrios. So Barrios, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I will save that. Natural 20.
You do save. The magic arcane chains come out of the ground and attempt to grab around you, but you quickly like step out of them. As you can see, this mage is like, damn it, as he is not as
Where's the
well
dumb mage?
versed as the other one.
So you can see him.
But yeah, so that is going to be his turn. That's all he can do, because yeah, that was his job. That was his one job. All right, end of its turn. It is now the bandit's turn. So, appearing, we get two more bandits. Coming up over the rooftops, they immediately level crossbows, and they're going to take 2 shots each. First shot is going to be at... One of them is going to shoot at... Ooh...
That means I got it.
Ruza, because
Catching
Ruza
the
would be
silence.
something that looks intimidating.
No.
First shot
I was
is
like
a
a
nat
snake.
20.
Oh, wait.
Oh boy.
Second shot is a natural 18.
Wait, what does my cloak of displacement do? They have disadvantage on all attack rolls against me.
Is that something you have to activate or no?
No. While you wear this cloak, it projects an illusion that makes you appear to be standing in a place near your actual
Okay.
location.
That's so cool.
So that is... So the first one's a natural 18, plus a bunch.
Yeah.
Okay. Second one is
bunch.
only a 12.
Oh, the 12 does not hit.
All right.
Okay.
You take 9 points of piercing damage from that first shot. Second shot hits wide, skids across the ground. The second bandit is going to go ahead and fire at the... Out of all the characters that are down there, which one looks almost intimidating? It would be the one that just cast the fire. So, Zook, you're going to get 2 shots at you.
So
That
the
is-
most intimidating?
Yeah, you just cast a fire spell,
Sweet.
so he's going to shoot at you. First one is a 16.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Second is an 18 plus a bunch. Okay. That's going to be 11 points of piercing damage to you as one arrow hits and skids, and another one does
you know
make
what?
purchase.
I'm gonna use my reaction and use silvery barbs.
Slivery bear.
Okay.
That's the one. Slivery barbs.
Okay.
I can choose a creature within 60 feet
Yep.
and give him momentary uncertainty. So you must re-roll the d20 and take the lower of the roll.
It's a 19.
Okay, so that didn't work. Then I can choose another creature within range and give you advantage on the next attack roll. Who's up next in initiative?
Wait, which one attacked me?
The one that would be down towards the bottom here.
Apprentice mage?
This is the one that
Give
shot
it
at
to-
you.
Bandit,
Just give it
sorry.
to somebody who attacks
Okay,
well. To either Rusa or...
I'm gonna give it to Rusa then. You have advantage. on your
Are we
next
going
attack
from edge of icon to other edge of icon?
Center of icon. Why?
I have chronal shift, but it's within 30 feet. So I'm
Yeah,
like
you're
one
about-
or two.
Yeah, you're a couple feet off. Yeah. I usually base it off of center of
roll. Yeah.
person to center of person kind of a thing.
That's
Could be wrong. I don't know. All right.
No, that's fair.
End
Attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
of
1 minute.
end of their turns. This one's going to move back over here. This one is going to move over here, and he's going to go ahead and roll, and rolls pretty well, and he is going to disappear.
Wait, where'd he go?
All right, end of their turns. Kessis, you're up. Ruza, you're on deck. Barrios, you're right after that.
Did someone die?
Watching somebody is doing magic up there on the roof.
Yeah,
and
2 people.
There's some sort of bandit near that went away around the roof.
Yes.
I'm going to sort of cast my sense of nature out in that direction,
Sure.
and I'm looking for friends. And what I'm going to do is cast a spell that I had never heard of before, called Giant Insect.
Oh God.
And suddenly 3 giant spiders appear on the roof.
Okay.
Ooh.
So just for reference here, I
You're like,
saw this
if
when
only
we
had
leveled
little
up.
creepy crawly guys to help me out here.
Yeah, so you transform up
like
to 10 centipedes, 3 spiders, 5 wasps, or 1 scorpion. So 3 spiders, what I've gone with. They become the giant version of themselves. So 3
Okay.
giant spiders. They obey your verbal commands, and in combat they act on your turn each round. It says you have these stats and you
Oh, geez,
resolve
that's
their
terrifying.
actions.
I wish they
and
could
then
be Hercules
They stay
beetles.
big until they drop to 0 hit points, and then they become small again. So
So they have the hit points of the biggies.
yes.
Imagine being that mage right now.
All right.
He got
Yeah.
punched
So
twice.
sorry, the roof with the apprentice mage.
Oh, you want him on the apprentice.
Yes.
Are you gonna
Very
rip
well.
that dude apart?
'Cause my friend Connie ran over there to deal with that mage, so I'm gonna assume he's solving that problem.
Yeah.
And
So
I'm just gonna say, get him.
what you are? They will as they climb up over the edge. You watch as the mage goes.
My hope is that the mage and also the bandit that went somewhere will be visible to giant spiders on the roof,
Yeah.
and maybe two of them for the mage and 1 of them for the bandit that disappeared.
Sure. I'll move that one over here so that it kind of is in that space, and we'll see what happens. All right. Are they moving on your turn now?
So they act on my turn.
Yes. So what do you want them to do?
Give him a good old biting.
Give him a good bite.
Give them a good old biting. All right.
old biting.
So they're going to do. They're going to do their bite attack.
Ferocious bite.
All right. First one's going to attack the bandit. That's going to be a 12. That is going to miss. Second one is going to attack. That's a 16 on the mage. That's going to hit. For a D8 of damage plus 3, 6 points of damage, and must make a Constitution saving throw or be poisoned, which he succeeds, but he still takes 2 bits of poison from that. Yeah. Stable was point for 1 hour and is paralyzed poison this way. Yep. So they immediately just descend on these 2, beginning to strike at them. The mage gets bit and kind of thrown around a little bit. The bandit fends off with a short sword that he has. But yeah, that is going to be their turn there. End of your turn. Ruza, you're up.
I'm also just gonna move just a tiny bit.
Yeah, move wherever you want to do, man. Ruza, you're up.
Yeah.
Barrios, you're on deck.
So to start off my turn,
Yep.
I'm going to toss my scimitar into the air
Yep.
as it begins to float mid-air and then strike down towards one of the bandits in front of me.
Sure.
I'm also going to cast this. Oh, that's fine. Can you move me back towards Thugman? I'm gonna move here.
Whoa.
Sprinting past, and as my sword is kind of like diving down towards the bandit captain.
Yep.
I'm going to kind of like as I'm running up, kicking up the dust around me before the winds begin to pick up as I cast Warding Wind.
Oh,
The Wind
okay.
of Wolves.
So 10 feet around me in all directions, there is a ton of wind that is just like blasting around, and it makes it so that it's difficult terrain for anyone other than me, and ranged weapon attacks have disadvantage.
Nice.
So they just won't hit because there is a bunch of wind blasting around. And then my sword is gonna strike the boy as it's flying.
With advantage.
Yeah.
All right.
Strike.
Wow, wow.
And you're going to attack the bandit captain. Go ahead and roll.
Oh yeah, that
Did
hits.
you
For
see
sure.
him?
That's
Yeah.
a 25.
25 is definitely going to hit.
With a total of max damage, 11 points
11 points of damage.
as it slashes into him.
All right.
The captain?
Yes.
Yep. All right.
That's
End
kinda just
of Ruza's turn with the wind kind of howling around him now. Barros, you're up. Nell, you're on deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead
This is a sick fight. I'm just gonna say that.
and
guys.
look
This is
at
a
the
really sick
three
fight.
guys that are on ground level that started this fight.
Yeah.
Say, I feel that your fraternity would look better bathed in moonlight. And I'm going to cast, let me find the spell, Sickening Radiance.
Okay.
So, but I'm also going to carefully cast it so that you can automatically succeed the saving throw and not have to worry about anything. But
Sorcery point.
yeah. The area is bathed in a dim greenish light.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
But just so you know what happens, when a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, creature must succeed on a con save or take expletive number of radiant damage, suffer 1 level of exhaustion, and emit a dim greenish light in a 5-foot radius. This light makes it impossible for the creature to benefit from being invisible. Everything goes away when the spell ends. So, concentrating on that spell.
How big is it?
It's a 30-foot, I think it said radius? Yeah, 30-foot radius. So I'm going to, like, center that.
Shit.
Can you go down that way with it? Down that way more?
Careful spell means that they can be in it but not hurt by it.
Yeah, I'm
but
trying to get as
Connie.
few of our people in
So
it.
you want to put it down here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that really screws up.
Oh, wait, can I control that? How do I?
Yeah.
How do I make that?
click
Oh,
on it and
I
move
see.
it.
I see. The ping. Nope, not ping. Why do they have characters from Mulan on here?
I see what you did there.
Bingo, got it. I got the overlay. Okay, 30 foot. And I would like to actually put
Don't
that
let
bad
him put it
boy.
wherever he wants.
Oh.
I'm gonna put it right there. And the careful spell I'm gonna give save to.
Thank you.
And then
Alright.
the only other thing that I'm going to do is move myself under this tree,
Yep.
almost to kind of take cover from the people that are on the rooftop.
Absolutely, you absolutely can. Yeah.
And
And it will
that's-
actually give you. It does give you partial cover them
Take
being
it.
there.
And that's all I
So
need to do.
What does this do to the lighting of that situation? Is it now like
It's moonlight,
It's sickening
bathed
moonlight.
in moonlight.
so it's too bright to hide in?
Correct.
Dumb.
Nell.
Just punch the man on the roof.
But I like
Nell, you're up with
punching
Wyatt
into
on
the
deck.
damage.
All right. Miss Nelly girl. Token. Wait. No, I don't want to do that. Hold on. Wait, how do I just drag the person?
If you hold your
Click.
character?
No, just click on it, and then you can. Oh yeah, click and drag. Actually, technically. Yeah.
Hello.
Hold on.
Get rid of flat plate.
get. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna move up over here. Hopefully, get some little cover under this little thing.
Some little cover.
Some little cover. Actually, you know what? As I'm scooting by, though, running to go there because I don't want cover to affect me casting anything. So before I go and duck for cover, we're gonna go ahead and cast Polymorph on the mage.
Okay.
Turn him into a sea sponge.
Yep.
He's within 60 feet.
Yes, he is.
Right? Okay. I'm trying to think of the most ill-fitted creature for a rooftop,
Yep.
and that's got to be the platypus.
Okay.
At the mage?
Yeah.
Sick.
That's high on the list.
So let
Okay.
it happen. You need
You're
to
casting
If you hit a platypus mage
wisdom save throw.
with
6.
stunning,
counterspell.
Counterspell?
Yep.
It
Can I
lays an egg.
counterspell that bitch's counterspell?
No, you
his
cannot.
Dex that he's
You can't
using-
counterspell a counterspell?
You cannot. You're casting a spell.
Okay.
You'd have to triple stamp a double stamp.
Yeah, you can't triple save a double save.
No
I
raise.
got you. I got you. I got you.
People that have counterspell haven't noticed it happening and asking this exact question.
Yeah, pretty much.
Moments apart.
Bonus action then, I
Ah.
will go ahead and impart some bardic inspiration upon Connie
You don't have
wherever he
counterspell?
may be.
Yeah.
You
What
have
did
to
you
see them.
Yeah, you can see him now. He's in
Yeah,
bright.
he's
He's
bathed in moonlight. You can
No,
tell
actually, no,
He's
you can't
wear-
because
he's wearing
you're
an outfit.
technically under a roof right now,
Okay.
and he's up on another roof. You can't
Oh,
see
okay.
him.
I was just
Okay.
saying, you're crouched,
just
not
wear your-
realizing that you're in the
Good,
light.
great. Good, great. Then I'll go ahead and give bardic inspiration to Keston.
Well done. All right.
Best day ever.
I
End
like-
your turn.
Oh, sorry. No, I was just going to
Wait.
reference the Emperor's New Groove.
Wyatt is up. What is Wyatt doing?
Oh, there's no. Okay, yeah, no.
I can't see the map.
Oh,
I don't know. I can't see what's going on.
First things first, I'm going to pull the ripcord on the barbarians.
He looks around.
Yeah.
Which one is? Can he tell is hurt more? Apprentice mage or mage?
He sniffs the wind.
They're both hurt very badly.
Okay. Where's the blood coming from?
All of them.
Since one is called
that
mage,
one big eye.
not
That
apprentice
one
mage,
big
he's
eye
gonna
just
go
kind of rolls and
towards-
locks on the one.
Yeah, what is that? What is 30 feet?
He goes.
30 feet.
Oh,
it
God.
was gonna be late.
I like to think that his character is based on John Wayne's take
You
of
can take a
Genghis
couple
Khan.
steps and
Okay, so that's
He's got a big jump.
Yes.
I'm the Mongolian leader, see?
So Wyatt's gonna sprint over here, and then Misty Step.
What a wild line
to
that
the
was.
mage,
Okay.
and
That was
kind
only
of
like 60
in that
years
kind of like out of nowhere, kind of just like
Yeah.
stabbing directly.
The mage
into the
that
guy's
just
face.
became didn't become a platypus.
Gonna
Okay.
become a platypus.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Will that be counted as sneak attack since he like bamps in front of the guy and stabs him in the face?
Oh, no.
You know, if a certain monk had stayed there, it would have been.
I don't want to
I'm gonna say.
It's just like a appear like.
But
Sudden.
you do understand
Can he say I appear behind?
that what the monk did was going to give him sneak
Hey,
attack
What's up?
until he was.
I did not
big
include
and
Wyatt in the careful spell because he was not in the radius when I cast it.
Yeah.
I don't want to Gideon him,
Yeah.
but if he moves into that space, he now has to make the save.
Make
The
does he?
save.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
That
any,
is-
any creature
Okay.
that...
So what I will say is
That's definitely
I
something
will
Wyatt would
give
do.
you the chance to retcon that if you choose.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Because I'm
would
not
Wyatt
gonna
have done?
I'm not gonna punish Wyatt for something because he's not here. Now, if
is
Matt
so
did that,
Wyatt.
he's on his own.
He
But
would have probably have still.
all right,
Yeah,
fine.
I
Let's
think
roll
he
with
would
it. See what
have.
happens. All right. So what's the save?
100.
He might have argued that the moon should give him advantage because now he can more clearly see.
Yeah,
And
pretty much.
That is a
What's
secondary
the save?
bonus action. He could release some of
18
his
is
ball
safe.
bearings.
Go ahead and
right at
roll.
that guy's
Was it
feet.
wisdom save?
Con.
We'll
And
roll the
ball
con save for
bearings
Wyatt.
on a roof?
DC 18.
That's dangerous.
DC 18.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna.
yeah. Good call. Good call.
Okay.
Yeah, he's safe.
All right.
Okay, good. Just, yeah, that would have been a little bit of damage.
All right. So he appears, stabs down. What's the attack?
Oh well. Let me check.
I don't know if he attacked with this blind dagger yet.
He is attacking with blind dagger. He's
Okay.
Attacking with Salute.
Yep.
So whatever it is.
Yeah, Sanutha.
That is a 21.
A 21 will hit. Yeah.
Yeah. So that. Oh gosh, I need a D4. I don't use these.
Here you go.
Caltrops. D1. This guy. Oh wait, but it's
Wait, isn't that
not-
the one that turned
is
into
it
a platypus?
No, it got counterspelled.
no.
Oh, it was...
I just-
yeah.
Yep.
Dang it.
Is his I don't remember.
He's not
Is
paying
he
attention.
an assassin?
Currently,
He is an
orders are
assassin,
So
but
he
the
gets.
the mage has already taken his turn.
Oh, okay.
So, mage was near the top of the.
So it's just normal.
Well, actually,
He has Hunter's Mark too.
But
Yeah,
I
he did.
had to use
bonus action to Misty Step.
Who
Yep,
casted Hunter's Mark?
Oh, Wyatt has one.
All right.
he can.
Why does he have Hunter's Mark?
Oh, that's big damage. So that's 16, 20, 23 points of damage with
Jeez.
Sanutha. And
Yeah.
then the mage also has to make a con saving throw.
14.
14 fails.
Okay.
The mage is blind.
Yeah. So you stab into his shoulder and down, exposing muscle and bone. As it basically blood just begins to rush out onto the blade and Wyatt, basically. And as the mage kind of cries out in agony, you watch as his eyes and the surrounding parts of his face immediately begin to petrify in the stone-like fashion. He is blinded.
Pink eye. Instant pink eye.
That's all that he can do.
Okay.
Double barrel pink eye.
Instant DBPE.
I'm gonna put the gray border around him, meaning he's blinded. All right. End of Wyatt's turn. Is now the bandit's turn.
Oh, have them roll con saves, big dog.
No, not that one. This guy.
Damn it.
Who comes up over the edge here, pulls out a little device, and chucks it.
This
I need
city
Zook.
sucks.
I need Zook and Barrios to make
Which jerk does that?
this guy back here.
New guy.
New guy. This guy back here.
Oh, hey,
I need Zook and Barrios to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Zook, you have a D4 to add to that.
Oh, okay.
18. Wait, no. 13, 15, 19, 20. Shit. Yeah, 3.
Okay, you say?
Yeah. Unnaturally.
And we have our knack.
You do?
That sounded like a lot of dice.
18.
18 is a success.
Sweet.
So both of you will take only 10 points of force damage, and you are not blind, deafened, or knocked prone.
Oh, cool. Only how many
As
points?
a little device lands on the ground and explodes with whatever was in it. He is going to go ahead and rush back over here. He's going to roll. And he's going to disappear.
Damn it.
End of that one's turn. It is now the captain's turn.
Oh, con save.
Constitution saving
J-Brown.
throw of a natural 1.
Shit, I got really excited.
We've all been there.
Whoa.
Don't know.
Oh, Barrios, you need to make a concentration check for your spell.
Okay. That's an 11 before anything.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. And he takes. What did I say?
Dude, brother, I don't know.
Roll it again.
Oh, this one's way worse.
I know there was an
It's
11
so,
in
it's
one
so
of them.
convicting
24
to say when
points
someone
of
says brother.
Jeez.
Poison damage.
It's so convicting to me. Automatically, I'm like, they just
And
they,
he
they just saw right
one
through
level of
me.
exhaustion and
Okay, so just use it
cannot
when
be
I'm
invisible.
ready to be
What the-
convicting.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
4th level spell, baby.
What the freak did
He
you just
took
do?
24 points of
Holy
damage,
moly.
suffered a level of exhaustion, and cannot turn invisible.
What the freak
Which
is that
guy?
spell?
The bandit leader guy.
Yeah, so he's gonna like look at his arms as they begin to like shrivel and shrink, and he's
Ah!
like, "The hell is this?" As he stumbles out of it because he's gonna move away from all that noise, and kind of looks around.
The moon has deemed you unworthy.
Does not see you, kind of like hiding amongst the bushes, but does see Zook kind of coughing and like sputtering from the bomb, and rushes towards him, pulling a scimitar and a dagger out. He's gonna go ahead and make his multi-attack.
No way to go.
First
Zook.
attack is a 12.
Nope.
Second attack is a 15.
Nope.
Third attack is a 16.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he's going to unleash a multi-attack on you, just kind of like swinging wildly, and none of them hit. Ending his turn is now the mage's turn.
Yay!
The mage
The one that needs to make a
Con save.
needs to make a con save.
My crocodile's blind.
It's
yeah,
going to be
he's
a
blind.
17.
18 is the save.
Okay, yeah, so that's a fail.
12.
That's at the end.
14, 23 points of sickening damage, and
Yeah.
he also has a level of exhaustion.
No, he doesn't because he's dead.
Haha! The moon has judged
immediately
you.
shrivels up into a corpse and just
Very
and
last
just
crusade.
yeah, dead. All right. Now it is the thugs' turns.
Just very.
The thugs.
Thugs
Yep. So
turn?
that guy
Oh,
is
they need to make
gone.
the saves too, don't they?
Yep.
The bugs?
So
The thugs?
Oh, the thugs. I thought you said the bugs. It's like,
thugs.
they're way up
That
on
is
the
an
roof.
18,
18 saves.
and that's even better.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You want to try one more time?
Well, he rolled a 14, and he has got like +5. So
All right, well, fine. I won't do the cool thing. That's fine.
okay. So nothing happens to them.
No, they saved.
Okay. So
You know what?
this
I
one.
think I can use Slivery Barbs again because it was at the top of my.
Nope, you've already used it, and
It was my reaction before I had.
She did do it before her turn the last time.
if you want to
I
use
did.
it again, go for it.
Yeah, might as well. I'll go ahead and use it.
And you know what? Jeff it. I can also
Uh,
use...
So he has.
It's a nat 20, so he's still saved.
It got
So
better.
he has to take the worst of the two.
Yeah, still saved.
But then I get to give advantage to somebody.
Uh-huh.
So, Barrios.
Cool.
No,
I'll take
wait,
that.
no, I don't want that.
You already said,
No,
you
no, I
already said
don't
no
want-
takesies backsies, no
No, I
takesies
don't want it.
backsies.
You don't even do anything.
I'm about to. I'm about to scratch
All right.
the shit out of somebody on my next
the
turn.
thugs
Okay,
are going to
okay.
go ahead and go. They're going to take their attacks. Take their mace attacks, and they are within 5 feet of each other, so they have their pack tactics. So they're going to go ahead and make their attacks at advantage, which means I guess it cancels
That's
out.
pack
unless it's-
tactic.
What?
Is it ranged attacks or disadvantage of the
Ranged
whirlwind?
attacks are a disadvantage, but if they're also melee with me, they have disadvantage because of my cloak.
Right, so one's going to attack you straight because he's got a mace.
If I was in there, would I get disadvantage?
The other one's gonna attack you.
A
If you were
16.
No, but if I
Happy
came
birthday.
at them, would I get disadvantage?
So it's
In the
only
windy,
disadvantage
windy
for
area.
ranged attacks.
Because it's
Oh.
windy.
Yeah.
It's windy.
'Cause it blows.
Does a 16 hit?
16 is my ace.
Okay, so both of those were 16s.
Mother truck.
Oh wait, that one was. Oh no, it was a straight roll. Yes, they were fine. Yeah, so 2 attacks, both hit.
Ow.
That's gonna be 7 points of bludgeoning damage on the first one, and holy crap, 14 points full damage on the second one. As he swings away with the mace and just kind of like, and just wailing into you as you try to parry and deflect as best you can. The other one is going to go ahead and attack Kestis. These are at advantage because Kestis is not. It's a 17 plus a bunch. And that's shit. That's a 16 plus a bunch.
Those both will hit.
All right. First attack is going to be 9, 10, 11 points of damage. Second attack is going to be 9 points of damage.
Jeez, you really needed those guys to fail their saves.
Yeah, so they're just swinging away at you two. And you hear the captain as he's trying to like hit the shell of Zook and not do anything. And he looks back, get the cat, as he's like swinging away.
Whoa.
Top of the round, Zook, you're up. Connie, you're on deck.
I will do. Trying to figure out which one. Because Shadow Blade is using my strength modifier, right?
Yes, it is.
Which is a negative.
So you
What
heal
is it,
him.
good negative?
yeah.
Like a low negative? Like -1
Yeah.
or 2?
I'm gonna try.
Wasn't -1 a Kids Next Door character?
Might have been. I don't know.
Is that like New Kids on the Block? Nope.
Isn't that Marky Mark's band?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think that's how they felt about themselves.
I think
That's
that's
fair.
how Marky Mark felt about it.
Donnie was like, I'm so excited to be in Mac's band.
Little Joey. Yeah, whatever they say.
What Mac say? Yeah.
All right, Zook, what are you doing?
I'm 10.
Can I
That was his
do Array of
catchphrase.
Sickness on the guy in front of me?
Yeah. Is it a ranged spell attack?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a disadvantage unless you move out of the way.
15.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Oh, because they can't attack for opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll move back.
Okay.
Move back a little bit.
tells me I'll be a man.
Yep. That
Yep.
works.
What is
Ray of
happening
Sickness?
over there?
Yeah, I
sorry,
want to
sorry.
know what's
Actually-
happening on Matt's turn.
I want to move within.
It's a lot of questioning.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, so
Move-
we were stalling.
I want to
Here, sing another
move.
Disney song.
Can I move me within 30 feet of the apprentice mage on the roof? Just for later. So move me down a little bit, closer towards
Yeah,
Barrios.
You can't
absolutely.
move you?
You can move you if you would like.
Can I?
You're more than welcome to.
How do I do that?
Click on your character and move them.
It's not the hand.
Click the token browser.
Yeah.
You can't have
Oh,
any of
yeah.
the things highlighted on
Yeah,
the
don't have any of the
Okay,
things highlighted.
Yeah, so somewhere around there.
There you go. Yeah.
zip
Okay, cool.
move.
Yeah, there you go, man.
And then I will do Ray of Sickness.
Okay.
Get down with the sickness.
He needs to make a saving throw, con saving throw, 14.
Constitution save and throw.
Did you
Yep,
eat all those
14.
cherries?
17.
Oh wait, hold on.
Poop yourself.
Do cherries help you with your BMs?
Sorry.
All fruits. If you
22
eat too
for
many
the
of them, you
attack
shit
roll.
yourself.
Oh, to hit?
Yeah.
Challenge
Yeah, that
Give
hits.
me damn.
Why is it?
Stem cell.
Anyway. On a hit, the target takes 2d. Must make a con saving throw. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Poisoned. Okay. Yeah. I get it now.
Okay.
Sorry, I read it wrong.
No, you're fine.
So that'll be 24 points of damage, and he's poisoned.
24 points of damage?
Did it at third level.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, you upped the ante.
Why does this show always fall apart at like 8:30?
Who did you hit with that?
The bandit.
Because you guys have
captain.
no
Oh
self-control.
my gosh,
The one
you
that
know.
slashed at me and missed.
Okay, yeah, you fire the ray of sickness. His already like shriveled, dehydrated form becomes even more so as like now his face begins to go gaunt and he begins to lose like some of the musculature of his body.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you guys have hit him with. You guys are firing necrotic shit all over the place.
Revenge of the Nerds.
All right.
He's dead now.
Does that end your turn? No. He's looking. This guy's rough. This guy's
yeah,
real rough.
that'll end
But yeah, that'll end. Zook's turn with Connie. You are now up, good sir.
All right.
I didn't see you spit any pits out when you did that. Did you just swallow them?
He treats it like
So
a chewing
what
tobacco
Connie
and
does
swallows
is
it.
Connie's gonna jump.
Connie swallows them.
He's gonna jump down off of the wall,
Yep.
or off the, off that little shelf thing. Stop it. Okay, and he's gonna come over here, and he is going to attack that thug
Yep.
right there. He's gonna get to do it at advantage because of that guy standing next to him.
Correct.
So 18.
18 hits.
And then, let's see. So, 6 points of
You do get sneak attack.
I know, 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
Describe it so I know how to proceed. There's a lot going on. I've got 3 attacks.
You
You.
still get the sneak attack.
You could-
attack either way.
How about
No,
you?
no.
How about you
get
roll a
sneak
bunch?
attack on anyone that there's also another person.
Once per turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Correct. Yes. Yeah.
So you
not
hit him.
every
If I
time.
can kill this guy with no sneak attack.
Not how.
and
Not
then
how it works.
shift
Not
my
how it works.
attack
Not
and
how it
use
works.
some-
Not how it works.
Sneak attack is
Putting
like
a-
the first
putting a
attack.
horde
'cause you
stop
can't-
on that.
You can't sneak
First hit.
after.
Let me just
Horde
I'm gonna,
stop.
hold on. I'm gonna agree
Uh-huh.
with you, but
Yeah.
just so the audience knows how wrong all of you are.
Hold on. Hold on.
once
Her
per turn-
sister was a
Was a
princess.
Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit
Uh-huh.
with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon.
Uh-huh.
If you have advantage on the attack roll,
Uh-huh.
you don't need any advantage on the attack roll if another enemy is blah, 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 within 5 feet of that enemy, isn't incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. It does not say on your first attack on that turn. It says once per turn. So, strategically, Connie's going to go in there, punching people, trying to suss out, like, how close to death is this dude?
I guess my only thought, like, using an IRL example, like, if someone was hiding in that back room and they snuck in here and punched Matt Yang in the face from behind, and they said, all right, now I want to sneak attack Drew. Like, that doesn't exactly work.
But the whole issue with having advantage on the attacks, it is suggesting that because they are also engaged with someone else, their attention is split. That
fair.
doesn't change. Also, if I'm attacking your friend and then all of a sudden your friend goes down and I just go, I could get sneak attack for elbowing you in the face. I'm just saying.
Right now, it's not about advantage.
Sure.
You just can use sneak attack. You
Yeah.
don't get advantage on these attacks. You just can use.
No, but I
sneak attack.
do get advantage. On
You know what?
If he says it enough times, he will.
No,
Here-
because of
here's
the
what I-
proximity of
Here's what I'm gonna say.
Hear it.
of
That doesn't give you
my
advantage.
ally.
Here's
It
what I'm gonna
does-
say.
No, that just gives
DM's
you
making
the
a
ability.
statement.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
You don't need advantage. Right. Okay.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
Thank you.
In this moment, because you have spent an inordinate amount of time thinking about this, yeah, you can put it to whatever you want. From here on out, first one. But because you came up with that, I am impressed with it. I think it's a interesting way to go about it. Yes, you may do it.
Thanks.
I have to.
Now I don't know what to do with
there's
it. 'Cause
gotta
I
be a-
said I wasn't gonna do it.
There's got to be a balance of like I can't always say no. That's not how the rules go. It's D&D, man.
With Drew, you need to always say no.
Right, which is why from here on out cannot happen. This time, I'm letting it happen
Okay,
because I think it's a cool idea.
the next attack's a nat 20, which is good because I rolled a 1 for the damage.
Oh.
Okay. So 3 attacks.
3 total is what I get. on
Okay.
what
Are
I
you
get.
doing all 3, or you just? Oh, you want to see how much he's hurt. So
Yeah.
total of 6 points of damage
And then
from both the
another
attacks.
Is that with your flurry
No,
of
that's
blows?
12 total. So
12 total.
Blows of fury.
Oh, the blows of fury.
Yeah. Damn.
Flurry of
He's
blows. Never
he's not
forget.
looking. He's not hurt. So this is the first time he's been hurt.
Oh,
Both
okay.
of the, neither of you guys have been touched.
cool.
So
Then final
Fury of Blows.
Fury and blows. Okay, it's 15. Yeah, 20 some odd.
Yep.
And 7 points.
7 points of damage.
20
Now he's
damage.
starting to look a little haggard.
Okay.
You've definitely
Hagrid.
very much in the same way you come up to this guy, kind of Superman punch him in the neck, and as he like turns and like swings his hammer, you duck out of the way and like spinning back elbow into the side of his head again, causing him to like stumble back before planting a kick in his chest, hearing a rib crack as you do so, and he like starts coughing up blood and he's like breathing hard.
Sweet.
He's looking dazed and confused.
Excellent. Now Connie's going to run
Okay.
towards Nell.
'Kay.
He's gonna. I'm assuming there's like a table underneath that
Yeah.
canopy, and he's going to like jump, like fly over the dive over
Make an
the
acrobatics
table,
check.
and then land like next to Nell. Be like, "What's up, Nell?"
This is my hiding
Hey,
table.
whoa! We're both hiding real good.
Make an acrobatics check.
You should freak out on him as soon as he shows up.
I think it's 20,
leave.
21
With ease.
Starts
21.
stabbing.
Yeah.
With these.
Whoa.
All right.
Hey, Nell, how's it going?
End of
You want me
your
to leave?
turn.
I still have movement left.
It is going to be the apprentice's turn. The apprentice is going to look around, very frustrated.
Leave.
Yeah, looking around, very frustrated. Looks down, and goes, and he's going to reach out and he's going to cast Hold Person again. So I need you to make another Wisdom saving throw.
Can you see me under that tree from all the way up there?
He's going to move forward until he can come to the edge of the.
Do I get any extra
Spell cancellation.
stuff because of that?
Thank you. I will say, yeah, add a 1 to your DC.
Okay.
Counterspell.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Because +1 is 17, plus
He said-
my 1 is 18,
Never
plus
mind.
my 2 is 20, plus my bless is
Saves.
23.
You're not
Saves.
blessed over there.
She blessed half the table.
Yeah,
No, I
she
didn't.
dropped it.
What the?
Tattoo.
Yeah, so
Sorry,
he
it's just
casts
20.
Hold Person. It doesn't work, and he starts to look panicked. He's actually going to move. Let's see how far I can go from here.
My bad.
Yep.
We're missing the movement.
He should look.
We're going to move over this way. He's going to try and get out of here.
Wherefore?
He does not feel like he is equipped for this fight. Next is going to be the bandits. This bandit over here is going to go ahead and unleash a multi-attack on the spider.
And this little bandit
Castus,
ate
do you have a
roast beef.
stat for the spider?
Yes, I do.
Sweet. Does a 13 hit?
No.
That's cocked. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
16.
No.
Jeez. The AC of a spider.
17. Giant spider. 17.
Lord.
Yeah, little spider.
12
one.
points of damage from one scimitar.
Big
Attack.
spiders,
Nice.
big ACs.
Dude, that bandit's gonna freaking die.
He's going to move
He's gonna
this way, kind of in a position himself better. Next is going to be this bandit's turn. He's going to reveal himself from hiding, kind of come over the edge and go, "Holy shit!" as he sees a spider.
Spider.
But he's going to look down and he sees kind of all the chaos of everything, and he's going to.
Maybe I'll just run away.
He's going to roll to see if he can see Barrios down there. That's a natural 1. He does not.
Aha!
He's going to curse this and say, "This ain't worth it," and he's going to run.
First smart bandit there has ever been.
Not worth the time or the money. So that's going to
He
end
just
his
lost
turn.
that
He is
job so
out
good.
of combat completely, and that one hadn't even been touched yet. So,
Yeah, that dude made it out bright as rain.
Kessis.
Okay, first things
Little
first.
did he know he could have tipped it.
You have
Gonna
advantage
tell-
too.
I'm gonna tell
Yeah, you have
this
advantage.
spider
Yep.
to take a bite.
Yep. Go ahead and roll your attack.
I would love to.
Just a boy.
Too many things to think about. That's just gonna be a bite.
Yeah.
For a natural 1.
Misses.
Oops.
Huh?
I'm gonna tell the
Nuh-uh.
spider that was on
He
the
kind of like
apprentice.
bites his tongue. Do spiders have tongue? Giants.
Actually, that spider is going to use its web attack
Sure.
from where it is now.
The second spider is?
That's definitely a natural one.
This natural one.
Same thing.
happens if you do 2 nat 1s in a row?
It's only on advantages or disadvantages. Do I do that?
Oh, I thought it was just if you roll.
Well, I mean, it would only be an anti-god roll for the spiders.
I would say then, if that's fine, if we're going to go off that ruling, this second spider catches the first spider in the web. So it is now caught.
I
The
forgot
second
where the
spider
webs
turns
come
into
from.
an octopus. The ocean spider.
Close enough. But yeah, so the first spider is now
web.
restrained.
Perfect.
So I'm going to put a little thing on him. He's caught.
Spider number 3. After that one runs off, I'm going to send it to the bandit captain.
Okay.
Take a chomp there.
Yeah, go ahead.
His career.
That's
Yay!
better. That's
Might
a
as well
23
chomp.
That
to
hits.
That's going to be... Needs a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It's going to be 9 points of piercing damage.
Natural 20.
Then it's going to be 9 points of piercing damage and...
You almost rolled a cherry.
and 5 points of poison damage.
Good lord.
11.
Yeah, he's not. This is not a good day for
That
him.
guy's in a
Still
bad
alive,
way.
And then...
Very.
I wanna know
just,
what his
just
deal
a,
is.
just a skosh.
Hey,
And
don't
Kestis-
kill everybody. We want to talk.
Kestis is going to walk over there,
Yeah. Yeah,
gonna
walk
say-
in the middle of a fight. I love it.
just sort of wandering. Because there's spiders
a lot-
to think
there's a
about.
lot
He's
going
walking
on.
over there.
Please,
He's-
like, it's
he's
like
gonna-
all
yeah,
dramatic.
just sort of a-
clip, clop,
there's
clip, clop.
wind blowing behind him. There's spiders
Dressage
everywhere.
horse style.
And he walks up, says, "Hey, seems like you're having a hard day." And he's gonna roll to hit first of all.
Yep.
You have
Casting
advantage.
what we'll call a 3rd level spell.
Sure.
It's an 18
It's gonna
plus
hit.
7 is
Yeah.
25.
Don't even know why I bother.
And that's gonna be...
I don't know why.
I like hearing him say that.
Oh, my sound was on. So you got to hear me roll 5d10 of damage for 29
Not
points.
29. Yeah.
Incredible.
With
Still
12 hit
alive.
As
points
he
left.
casts Inflict Wounds.
Yeah, basically you
Yes!
touch him and very much Raiders of the Lost Ark style just.
Second.
So
And-
as all of the he's been sickened multiple times, he's been bitten and poisoned, and now all of the like withered spots just open
Yep.
up.
Literally splits like a husk.
He's
Just
so
starts to like.
easy.
Yeah.
Bleeds and
Yep.
turns. To
There's no blood.
So as I
It's just a
counted, there were
dry
only
husk.
3 of them left alive. Please leave at least 1.
Okay.
No, there's 4.
As
Alrighty
Con is
then.
it, though.
That captain
There's like 5.
He's not
is
good at
dead. All right.
There's someone he has.
End of Kestis' turn.
He added 1. to the
Perusa,
save.
you're up, sir.
I'm
The
going
guy
to
that
point
no
my
one's
dancing
touched.
blade,
Uh-huh.
using my bonus action to shoot up towards the bandit that's next to the restrained spider,
Yep.
and it's going to make an attack against the back of this guy.
Swing.
For 16.
16. Parry. It
Matthew.
flies through the air. He spins around. Ping! It flies off. He
was a joke.
deflects it.
Admiral
As he
Lord
moves, like,
Perry.
That was a bad
and
one.
then starts laying into the thug in front of him.
Yeah.
Perry
Go for
makes
it.
Make 2 attacks.
Perry.
his
Peridontal?
other scimitar as he bamps his second one into his hand.
Into
Perianal
existence?
cyst.
I'm gonna roll them both at the same time.
Go for it, my guy.
Carry the platypus.
Nice. Second platypus
One's
reference.
a 18, the other one's
They're
an
rare
11.
until they're not.
11 does not hit. 18 will hit.
Okay. Very cool. Another 11 points of damage as I slash into the back of this guy.
Jeez. Yeah, he is dead. No. The closest you can be to death's door. Yeah. So basically, the one that was already bleeding from Connie's attacks gets stabbed through the shoulder into the ground and is just now kind of like breathing just hoarsely, just like as he is gripping to life.
As I'm gonna pat him,
What did you say?
he can't hear anything because he's
Hoarsely,
deafened because he's in
Yeah,
that
it's
little
really
area,
windy in here, yeah.
But I'm like, just stay down, just stay down.
Okay. And Ruse's turn. Barrios, you're up with Nell on deck.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Geez, they're pretty much toast.
I picture Connie's like behind that table, just kind of like doing the whole like bar fight in an old western where he's like peeking over and then something goes flying.
Ooh, yeah. Remembering that he has advantage on his next attack.
Yeah.
He's going to use that to fire off something that does not require... Jeez Louise, I don't want to drop my concentration, but I think I'm going to have to. But it'll be worth it. I'm firing a witch bolt at advantage.
Yep.
At one of the last two... actually, at the apprentice mage who's trying to run away.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you.
Jackson.
Jeff
Thank
that
you.
dude. Jeff that dude. Does an 18 hit? Oh wait, no. Hold on. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah. Yeah, it hits.
Three.
I gotta adjust ACs on these characters. This is ridiculous.
It's just a 20.
Yeah, but with the average of like a 20 for everybody and my average of ACs being 14, it's not great.
He takes 28 points of lightning damage.
Yeah, he's dead, dude.
Okay, well, there's a witch bolt that's above his dead head.
Which one?
A witch, the apprentice mage.
No, which bolt?
Nice.
Yeah, the witch bolt. What was the one I got you with her? Oh, the interrupting one. Yeah. We're square. We'll call it good.
All right. Yeah, deader than a doornail is that guy. That ends Barrios' very center of your turn.
Yeah.
All right, Nell, you're up with Wyatt on Dick.
Oh my goodness. Wow, great. I can't do
I heard.
much, but I can do a little. On one of the thugs up there.
Yeah.
30 feet? Oh, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and antagonize one of them to attack the other. So we'll go ahead and have him make a wisdom save, por favor.
17.
That does save. On a fail? Wait, hold on. Since he succeeded, he just has disadvantage on the next attack.
Okay.
That's it. That's my turn.
Good to know.
Good job.
Yeah,
Wyatt
I did it.
is up.
I think I want to kill some.
Yeah, Wyatt's gonna jump down towards the thug that has not been hit.
Wait, what is Wyatt's? What is the snitches?
Does he have 30-ish
voice sound
feet?
like?
How,
He does. He has 30.
how much
For
movement?
sure.
He has
This is 40 feet.
It's 40?
Yeah.
Leap.
What does Wyatt the Gish sound like?
He will.
Wyatt the Gish?
What? I don't never remember what his like name is.
He'll leap down.
Wyatt Masterson?
No, the bad version, the Tish.
Tish.
Oh, I don't know.
What does the Tish sound like?
Why are you asking me?
Tish, son.
I know just about as much about that story as you all do.
Bonus action, do a leap down, and then 30 feet of movement over.
Boing.
Do a
Yeah.
leap.
And then
Levitating.
stab in the back as well for Snutha.
Nutha.
He doesn't get advantage on this.
He's within range of you.
It's not advantage, but it's sneak attack.
It's advantage because he's in melee.
Is it his first attack of the turn?
That's assassin.
This fight, it can be any of them.
16.
16. Damn it. Yep, that hits.
And that's And
Yeah.
it's
Snuck
and
attack.
he's gonna be blinded.
Yeah.
Yay! He's dead.
Oh, pretty decent damage. So that would be
Oh, my bad. One of them actually does take half damage on antagonize.
17.
Okay.
So I'll give you that.
Yeah, please do.
Points. There you go. Psychic.
20.
24.
With 24 hit points, yeah, you guys absolutely destroy.
He's dazed.
He's dead.
Oh, dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
I feel like
Through the neck and
Dead.
the ribs.
Boom. Dead. Deader
like-
than a doornail.
Oh.
All right. End of Wyatt's turn. Is the that bandit is dead.
Wait, has it
That bandit is dead.
He's the health ball.
That bandit
Stabbing the crap.
disappears. He's leaving too.
Coward.
Coward.
Yeah, you've only seen all of your friends die while we take
Yes,
basically no
saving their
damage.
own skins in this fight is what they're going to do. And now it is this bandit's turn. This bandit is going to turn around and... okay, Spider is caught in a web. What is he going to do?
What is he gonna do?
That's a good question.
What's he?
You know what he's going to do?
What?
Kamikaze.
join our side. That's what I would do.
He's going to take all 3 of his smoke powder bombs. And he's going to run and jump and land.
Oh, he is.
I need dexterity saving throws, 3 of them to be exact, from Kestis, the giant spider, Zook, and Barrios.
That's fine. He's it's smoke bombs. What are they gonna do?
You said
Smoke
Dex?
powder bombs.
Dex.
You're gonna get mesothelioma.
You've got a D4 on all
Okay, in 30
I got a
years
what?
I'll
You
take
got
damage.
a D4 to add to all this.
Maybe.
And it's a whole lot of necrotic.
You said dex saves.
Correct.
What do we need to hit?
Oh, this is 30 foot.
His wife.
17 DC.
Okay, that's 1 save.
Oh, Lord.
30
Um,
feet. That's crazy.
That's too big.
Hey,
that's too
that's
big.
me.
13 feet.
Oh.
20 feet.
We're gonna do
with
a
one knack
20
for
foot.
it,
That
save
makes more
2.
sense. Centered on
Under a table,
him.
Smoke rises.
Nell, I'm gonna say you're in that.
I'm under a table. Smoke rises.
These are explosive. So Nell, I'm gonna need you to make 3 as well. All right. So DC is 17.
What are these saving throws?
Tell me your fails and/or successes.
3 saves.
3 saves, so half damage on.
Fail.
On the whole thing.
2 and 1.
Oh shit!
Thanks to my soul shred points.
We're talking a big 3 fails.
Yeah, with
Oh,
my
you know what? I do
other.
have inspiration. Maybe.
Did you use your knack for it?
Shit. Oh, actually, one of them I could have used a knack for it for. What was the one that was like close-ish?
11 was the.
11. So it'd be 16.
Wait, how many
Oh,
times
yeah,
do we
you
have
just
to roll?
yeah. Then if you use knack for it, you automatically get it because it was 7.
Okay.
Okay.
Dubs.
2 fails,
Oh.
1 save.
Okay, this is gonna be some weird math.
Wait, how
Just
many?
do it all at once and then divvy it up into thirds.
That's right.
Do
All right.
A big one divided by 6, and then.
I'll
On-
use deflect missile to catch you as you're thrown back past me.
You can catch all the splinters of the stall that's exploding.
Yeah.
Okay. Big damage roll. Let's hear it.
Saves,
Yes.
25 points of damage.
What?
2 saves and a fail.
Oh shit.
You're both.
I had 25.
Wait, how many
hit
times
points.
are you supposed to roll?
3.
Oh.
I'm down.
34 points of damage.
At 25. hit
Nice. And that's
And you are also blind and deafened and knocked prone.
That's for 2 saves and success?
Correct.
okay. I'm knocked out.
many plus
I had
fours did
exactly
you get?
34.
Unconscious?
Yeah.
Dang.
points. Plus D4.
He
to
did
all
it.
the rolls. Yeah, you
And
got
his-
D4.
Blinded and all that good stuff.
Blinded,
too?
deafened, and knocked prone.
Fuck.
Why'd you ask?
And you, so 2 successes and a, wait, what did you say?
2 successes and a fail.
I was under a table. Does that make a difference? Does that shield me at all?
I mean-
is that like
When we were in
I mean,
school, they
a
told us
grenade
when tornadoes
fell
are
on
coming
the
to
ground.
get under our
it
desks.
gives you a +1 to all of your saves.
I also love how you just like
I
equated a
chronal
massive
shift
explosion to a
Any of this?
Yeah.
What
if
does
a tornado
chronal shift
comes
do?
in, it's gonna
As a reaction,
in the
after
windows.
you or a creature you see within 30 feet of you make an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can
Are you
force them to
unconscious as
Did
well?
you have to roll anything for this?
I rolled
The
damage.
only thing that saved
You rolled your
Connie
saving
was
throws,
that
so unless
Nell
it
didn't
forces
want
you to
him
re-roll.
sitting right next to her, so he scooted back. He was like just kind of blocked by a
Oh, I guess I can reroll
barrel.
one of them, maybe.
Wyatt's not even looking over there.
Actually, I think Nell's body is what saved Connie. She absorbed all the shrapnel.
A smoldering cocoon of human effluence.
Oh no! How much damage did you take?
No,
34.
two fails
How
and
bad
one
is
save.
that?
34 points of damage.
I'm okay.
No?
Yeah.
Still 2 fails, 1 success?
Yeah. I got it. I got 21 hit points so far.
Oh, you take more than... Two saves.
2 saves and a
2
fail.
saves?
2 fails, 1 save.
2 fails, 1 save.
Oh, I
Yeah.
had 2 fails, 1 save.
2 fails, 1 save. All saves.
saves.
17, 34, 51, 51.
Is 17?
17,
Oh, okay.
34.
Then I'm not dead.
Yeah.
Wait, who got 34? You got
He
34?
I
had
got
34.
34, yeah.
Oh,
Holy moly.
okay. Well, then,
All right,
yeah,
well, I
am
got
down
4
too.
hit points.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm down.
Giant spider?
Oh! Let's just check in on that.
Yeah, let's
situation
just see.
real quick.
Big spider boy.
What are the modifiers for giants?
Bandit is dead, by the way.
Fires?
Oh, you mean he withstood 51 points of damage?
No, believe it or not, he failed.
Insane.
Voluntarily.
Crazy.
Wait, if you're down, do the spiders
You're
go down
my
too?
I'm not
immolation.
Oh, I thought you were. Sorry. my
No,
bad. My-
he saved all 3 of his.
Okay. Must be nice.
Yeah, what's that like? You
Couldn't
couldn't
be
have
me.
shared those
Oh,
with the rest of
big
the class?
That was it. Okay. That's gonna be 1 failure, 2 successes.
17 points of damage.
Is that the one that had been hurt before?
It's the one down here on the bottom. I don't know if he's been hit or not.
That one was fine.
Okay, so he's still a giant spider?
Still a giant spider.
God damn it. All right. Yeah, so with that, I'm going to
Just wants to see
say
us fail.
that brings combat to its untimely end because there is only one individual left and he's got 1 hit point and he will...
Can I just use the flat side of the scimitar and just like knock him unconscious?
Yeah.
Can we roll to see if Wyatt would choose to not kill him?
Sure. Make a wisdom saving throw for Wyatt.
Oh God!
why
Why
do we
will
wanna-
I'm gonna make it a.
I
I'm gonna
think
make it
it's a great-
I'm gonna make it a
it's a great
15 for him.
choice.
I'm gonna make it a 15
I mean,
for him.
someone said you, and Wyatt jumped on his chest and stabbed him in
Use
the
his
neck.
knack for it. Use his knack for it. Use his knack for it. Come on, I don't want this. to
Wisdom
happen.
is his
Do we have-
highest stat.
Do we have anyone
Yeah.
down, unconscious?
So that's
No.
11.
Now that things are
Oh,
settled-
Barrio. Sorry.
Yeah,
Barrios.
Nell's
So I
up.
have to roll a
Barely.
4.
I'm down too.
Oh, Zook's down? Oh, jeez.
Barrios and Zook, I'm going to send a heal
We're good?
word in both
Oh,
Doesn't
thank
kill
you.
Or,
him.
cure wounds in both directions.
How far are we physically from the
How many hit points?
school that we just left?
That is an excellent
maybe-
question. Barrios, you get
Maybe quarter mile?
10 hit points.
Ah, thank you,
sorry,
sir.
You get 13 hit
Oh,
points.
What,
thank you.
what is a half a kilometer
Zook,
to
you
a
get-
quarter mile? Is that
Not as
Pretty
many.
dang
You get
close. A 5K is 3 miles.
You get 10 hit points.
Okay.
How,
So you-
what are you trying to figure out?
So
I Nell is like jacked up,
Yeah, she's just
and I'm wanting to get her.
Is
to,
she unconscious?
No.
she's
at
got 4 hit
hit
points, dude. She's
But-
fine.
I'll drop a
I can
second,
cure
a
wounds
second
myself.
Oh, there you go.
I can cure. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, no, Connie's freaking out. He
She
peeks
can
back
cure her
around the
own
corner
wounds,
after
dude.
the explosion, and Nell is like messed up. Nell, I don't know what to do for you.
Just sit back for a moment.
Okay.
I'll go ahead. Go clear. Get out of here.
And Kestis immediately comes over and begin. Oh, so you give healings to all 3 of them?
The 2 that were unconscious.
The sleepy
Okay.
boys.
I'm gonna say, just for the hell of it, I'm gonna say I need you both to do death saving throws, just because it's gonna take him a second to get to all 3 of you.
Okay, how many?
Just one.
All of them.
Just want to see.
Ah, I failed.
So 1 failure.
I passed. Failed.
Roll a d20 on an 11 or higher, you
Ah,
succeed.
one.
On a 10 or lower, you fail.
On the 1, succeed.
All right, you're fine.
18.
I just wanted to see if anyone would roll in that one, because that'd be more fun. Okay.
That's fair. You always have
Yeah.
to make sure they do that.
So, you all are brought back to health or to consciousness, bleeding,
health.
ears ringing. The area around you kind of turned into just kind of this this hole of blackened cobblestone and burning kind of like shrubbery and kind of smoke just kind of pouring out of spots. everyone around you that accosted you all is either dead or gone, except for one individual who is bleeding profusely from a sword through his shoulder into the ground, and is pinned in that spot.
Just gonna bandage him up a little bit.
I don't think we should hang out around here.
Nope.
Yeah, we should probably take him somewhere and interrogate him.
Yeah. Zook, you think we'd be cool back at the it's at the school?
Already walking there.
Okay.
Tell them we have an exchange student.
Okay. So you guys pick up the unconscious form of this bandit who...
I can actually, if give me a chance. Is he still unconscious?
Technically, Ruza knocked him out, but
Okay.
I mean, you could smack him awake for. If you
I
wanted.
don't know. Not gonna smack him.
I mean, he's got 1 hit point. It's not gonna smacking him will not kill
Okay.
him. You can like pat his face to wake him up or something.
I'd be interested just to get this guy out. Get this guy back to the school as fast and
Absolutely.
sneakily as possible. So I'm going to lean down, grab him by the shoulders, and say, "If you want help, just let go and come with me." And then bamf us as close to the school as I can get us with the
You're trying to use
new
the cape.
cloak. Yeah, the new cape.
Yeah,
nice.
you're trying to use the cape. Yeah, using your abilities as a dark shadow bamfer and your dimension door.
Sure.
You can.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
You can get. It's night, so you're moving pretty quick. But yeah, you can take your unconscious attacker back to the Institute, and everyone else can forget about a night of frivolity and drinking in honor of Kess's 18th birthday,
Lame.
and hobble your way back to the Institute for answers untold.
Ducky D's is open 24/7. So
Oh,
we can
thanks.
come in.
And
That
this,
solves
I
that
guess, we'll
problem.
have to wait until
Wait.
next time. Because that is where we're going to end it. With some stuff that
was a
we'll
piece of paper
find
with writing on it.
out. You'll find out what it is next time.
I got
But
2 weeks
until that faithful day comes, thank you all so much for playing. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. This has been the Why Magic School Bus. Good night, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Nice.
Later, losers.
You're so mean.
I hate you.
Whoa! Whoa!
You suck. Please support me.
No, if you want it, you can go get it. But also, they give you coffee if you ask for it. And I always bring
Maxwell
biscotti.
House.
I always bring biscotti on the plane. And so the biscotti turns that horrible experience into a very, very good experience.
A keistered biscotti still in
Have you been on Spirit before? Have you been on the ones where the seat is actually like 2 separate pieces of fiberglass, one seat and one back, and then it's got got a very thin piece of foam covered
Like
with
an old
leather
church
and-
Maybe.
It's-
I don't
the-
really remember all that
Okay,
much.
the Vegas one, I
Yeah.
took the midnight. Jana and I took the midnight flight from
Midnight
Vegas
flight to
back
Vegas
to
means
here.
something
That's
way
a
different.
great
Word that.
song title.
Yeah,
The
it
Midnight
was
Flight
it
from
was
Vegas.
awful. The woman in front, everyone else was drunk getting on that plane. Like they went and got lit, probably in the Vegas airport because you can do that very easily in the Vegas airport.
They got gambling right there.
Got on the plane. Some people were so jacked that they would not allow on the plane. And then the woman who was sat in front of me, just like she's sitting there, she falls asleep snoring before the plane's even gone
God
anywhere.
bless.
And in her sleep, like rips her weave halfway off of her head, and it's hanging over mine.
Unbelievable.
It was wild.
That's amazing.
And
sounds like
I
the plot of
was
Soul
giddy because, I mean, it's to the level where this isn't uncomfortable anymore. This is a show.
Yes, I think if I'm flying Spirit, I just like it's tied to how serious I am about this vacation. If I'm very serious about a vacation, I'm gonna fly Delta, right?
Yep.
If it's a quick and little like dirty, like this is
Yeah.
kind of spontaneous.
Spirit.
Yes.
It's like I don't know.
But if I'm planning
Spirit,
on
for
purpose,
all
I'm
your
gonna make
dirty
sure I can watch
getaways.
movies the whole way there. You know,
Oh yeah, no, that's
my
my
thing.
Steam Deck, dude.
I just
That's
wanna
Steam
read.
Deck.
you don't have that,
A Steam.
and
listen,
I can't play with mine on the plane. You know,
Especially not after you sign that contract. Woo!
Actually, that's probably the only.
Actually, the
place-
next time I
that
want to plane
and
with that one, I think the contract will be fine with it. But
Oh, nice.
international waters and the skies, I think, are the only place you're allowed to do.
God's not watching, Spirit.
God
get arrested
can't
for
see you
joining
when
the
you're
Mile High
moving
Club.
500 miles an hour.
That's true. When the Bible was written, that wasn't possible.
you get up there to get away from
And they
God's
say
light.
he is never changing. He's constant. So that's terrible.
Oh.
Oh, we found a loophole with God. I love those.
You parked your car too close to mine after saying that. We didn't do anything.
Make a note to put more disclaimers in these and just be like, yeah, right. The views of each person do not represent.
Do not represent the views of any other.
Don't you
individual
want to
person.
go on a fast and dirty trip to Disney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That's why literally when Jana was like, oh my
No.
gosh, like
So,
maybe
like-
this weekend, that's why we were like half like, I mean, we could really, this
We
is a
would do this.
We
Yeah,
could
we
do
were
it,
all
yeah.
like that.
Also, Cal and I were looking, August has an additional payday for the both of us. And so I was like, Calvin, let's just pretend like that doesn't
Yep,
exist.
that's how that works. No, you're right.
Yeah, because
Here comes.
It's a free- it's
I'm
a free
pulling-
one.
Listen, I'm pulling up the.
Drew is the devil
calendar.
on both shoulders. I can't look away.
Is it the devil? I think I'm like really good for you people.
Yeah, that's exactly what the devil would say.
Sounds about right.